We are excited that you are able to join us here today. The bill which allowed casinos to move landside, which was authorized by Senator Johns, now Chairman Johns, was signed in 2018, thereby allowing us to take advantage of this legislation. With the assistance of the Baton Casino would provide significant economic impact, paving the way for the Louisiana Gaming Control Board to approve our move to land. Our amenities, as you will see, are well aligned with the sports betting legislation that was passed this year. Our landside casino is expected to open and to be completed second half of 2022. I would like to recognize some key people here today. Mayor Broome is here, Chairman Johns, Carolyn Coleman, Paula Rigo, and with that said, I would like to introduce Peter Carlino, our CEO and Chairman of the Board for Gaming and Leisure Properties. Peter?
Out in the cheap seats in the sun where it's warm. Madam Mayor and Mr. Chairman and distinguished guest, I got to tell you, this is a lot of fun to be here today to talk about a new project, a new investment, and something that's going to be a really great addition to this property. It seems like yesterday that Penn National, a company which I founded, still Chairman Emeritus there, so I'm a fan and a rooter for Penn, although in this case we're competitive with them because they're down the street. I am Chairman and CEO of Gaming and Leisure Properties. So we purchased this facility at Penn back in 2001, and it's been an interesting ride over the years, ups and downs. We've had all kinds of experiences here, floods and down south, hurricanes and all things that have affected our business for good and for ill over many, many years. But all through that, it's been a great experience to be here. This is exciting for us because it now allows us to do something different. The bill that allowed us to go landside and now to take advantage of that here in the city makes all this possible. It's going to be a better experience for our customer. It's clearly going to build the business, and we're thrilled to be part of that. So I think as this plan evolves, we will spend probably initially, and we're not looking far in the future, we're starting right now with an initial budget of more than $60 million. And we expect that it's going to have a profound impact on the success of this business. Really a very, if not the most convenient location in town, right here. So I'm really here just to celebrate this opportunity and to thank all those who have made it possible for us to do this. With that, I am going to sit down and I guess pass the torch to Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Carlino. And it is a day to celebrate for sure. I'm excited because it is another milestone on our journey for economic prosperity here in East Baton Rouge Parish. And I know that we are all looking forward to the boundless growth that we will see with this project. The team, as you just heard from Mr. Carlino, has big projections in store, and that includes 160 construction jobs while simultaneously injecting millions of dollars into our local and regional economy. And this will undoubtedly help us strengthen our economy during a period when we certainly need it most. And the investment really doesn't stop there, because once the doors of the new Hollywood Casino are open, our community will continue to see growth, which is a good thing, whether it's from the 497 new and retained jobs or the dollars spent within the casino itself. We will see a tremendous investment right here in Baton Rouge. And this project certainly will draw more commerce to this area, of our community. And so I'm excited to see how the Viking team will utilize the existing dock space as well. And as you can see, the relocation of Hollywood Casino is a win for the teams of Hollywood and Viking, our residents, and our entire community here in East Baton Rouge Parish. I can't wait to see how this project will shape our city, our parish, and our community for years to come. And so now it gives me great pleasure to introduce a former colleague of mine and someone who's worked tirelessly on this project, and that is Chairman Ronnie Johns.
Well, thank you, Madam Mayor. It's a pleasure to be with you today, and the mayor and I were colleagues together, initiatives together, and Mayor, I thank you for what you do for the city of Baton Rouge. I will tell you, this is a really special day for me as the new chairman of the Gaming Control Board. This is my first public outing. I had major knee orthopedic surgery just 5 weeks ago, and so today is kind of my coming out party. But it's kind of an ironic time for me to be here because it was actually my legislation as a state senator that created the possibility of this day happening. Back in 2017, 2018, former Chairman Jones, and by the way, we get our names confused quite often. The day that the local television station here in Baton Rouge announced my appointment, they had his picture on the television screen. So Jones, we're going to get confused a lot. But we spent about 18 months on a very, very comprehensive task force that studied the needs and what the future of gaming in Louisiana should look like. And I will tell you, there was a lot of wants from the industry, and rightfully so. But the number one thing is allow us to go land-based. And so the following year, legislation was filed, it was passed, the governor signed it, and we're here today. This is actually the second property in the state to take advantage of it. The first one, proud to say, came from my old Senate district back home, the Isle of Capri property in Lake Charles, and they're under construction right now. But this is, as the mayor said, this is about economic development. It's not about just building a hall full of slot machines or table games. It's about economic development for the city of Baton Rouge. So Peter and Jeannie, and to all your staff and all your colleagues, we thank you very, very sincerely for this investment. We want to continue to look forward to working with you. I would like to recognize a couple of groups that are out here. First, from the Attorney General's office, the gaming division, Chris Hebert and his staff are here today. Thank y'all for being here. And I know Major Chuck McNeil from State Police Gaming Division is here. These are the people that that work very closely with this industry, and they're the ones that are going to keep me straight and keep me on the right path as the new chairman. So just in closing, it's an honor to be the new chairman of the Gaming Control Board, and my commitment to you is to work with this industry to keep you compliant, but to keep you in a mode that we can grow this industry throughout the state of Louisiana. So Peter, thank you for having me here today, and we look forward to cutting a ribbon. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much for being here today, taking the time in your infirmed state to come across the state and appear here today. Madam Mayor, thank you so much for being here. With that, thank you.
How are you, Mayor?
Okay, so I think they're going to move the pictures back and then we'll do a double.
Where are we going to go?
Right here. We have the list. So,
thought this was great.
That'll protect us from any criticism.
Yeah.
One on and one on. Yeah.
Mayor's right. Mayor lives
The
in a
first
bubble.
one will do with the on and the second.
Mayor has to live in a bubble.
I gotta go get mine. I left it over there. Do the right thing.